Goedemiddag. Welkom namens het Spaans Verkeersbureau en Andalusië bij deze korte presentatie over Andalusië. En ook welkom aan Esther Romero. Ik schakel nu even over op het Engels om Esther aan jullie voor te stellen en haar wel enkele vragen te stellen. Welcome Esther. Nice to have you here with us.
Hello Marlies.
Hello.
Hello, thanks for the introduction. It's a pleasure for me to talk today about Andalusia, one of the most valued and popular regions in Europe.
Okay, but first tell me, where is it located?
Well, you can find in Andalusia in the south of Spain. I'm sure most of you know where it is. It is strategically located between two continents and two seas, which are the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. With nearly 90,000 square kilometers, it comprises 8 provinces, which are Cádiz and Huelva in the Atlantic Ocean, Málaga, Granada, and Almería by the Mediterranean Sea, and Jaén, Córdoba, and Sevilla, which are inland. Sevilla is the capital of the region and seat of the regional government.
Okay, that's. But how can I get there? How can I travel to Andalusia?
We are a very close destination with excellent connections to the rest of Spain and Europe and offers you a quality transport network, making travel times short and the experience of traveling very comfortable. You can reach Andalusia through 5 international airports. The most important one is based in Málaga and is followed by the airports of Granada, Sevilla, Jerez de la Frontera, and Almería. Also, if you want to go to Huelva as a holiday destination, you might use the airport of Faro in Portugal due to its proximity to this province. In a normal situation, I mean in pre-COVID circumstances, the Netherlands are connected normally to Andalusia with flights from Amsterdam to Málaga and Sevilla, from Rotterdam to Málaga and Almería, or from Eindhoven to Málaga and Sevilla. And once you are in Andalusia, you have the option of traveling by the high-speed train that we call the AVE, that connects the cities of Sevilla, Málaga, Córdoba, and Granada, and all of them are also connected to Madrid in less than 2.5 hours.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. It's easy to reach, but a very important question in this time of age is: can I travel safe to Andalusia?
Yes, because most of our hotels and restaurants have now the SAFE emblem, which means that they follow the security measures against COVID. And on the other hand, Andalusia also offers during this whole year a free international travel insurance for all international travelers who are not residents in Spain. Tourists will have to stay at any type of regulated establishment in the region, like hotels, apartment hotels, guest houses, tourist apartments, etc. And in the case of infection with COVID in Andalusia, this insurance will cover the following circumstances, as you can see in the slide: medical, surgical, and hospitalization expenses up to 4,000 euros, medical expenses for transportation and repatriation, and expenses for an extended hotel stay for the policyholder and also for the companions. You don't need to purchase this insurance in advance. Once you are in Andalusia, if you have any COVID symptoms, you can call the 24-hour assistance number, as you can see in the slide, give the reference number of the insurance, and you will be attended immediately. So all the details, you can see them here in the slide.
Okay, that's clear to me. Let's talk about something else, because I know, well, Andalusia is famous for its beaches, but they tell me that there's also a lot of nature. Can you tell me which kind of areas or where that I can find these nature areas?
Yes, of course, Andalusia is the region in Spain with more protected natural areas. We are proud of having more than 30% of our territory protected, with 24 natural parks and 3 national parks that have been declared biosphere reserves. The national parks are Doñana in the province of Huelva, which is one of the biggest parks in Spain with more than 120 bird species. The National Park of Sierra Nevada in Granada, where you can find the Southernmost Ski Resort, and Sierra de las Nieves National Park in the province of Málaga. But you will find also breathtaking sceneries like the natural park of El Torcal de Antequera in the province of Malaga, which is famous for its limestone boulders, or the underground monuments like the Cave of the Wonders in Aracena, Huelva, or the Pulpí Geode in Almeria, also known as the Aegean Geode, which is one of the largest crystal caves ever found and is the largest accessible geode in the world.
Okay.
Andalusia has also 4 geoparks recognized by UNESCO. We are talking about geographical areas with an international geological significance, like Cabo de Gata in Almería, Sierras Subéticas in Córdoba, Sierra Norte in Sevilla, and the Geopark of Granada. And Andalusia is also a paradise for astrotourism lovers. The certification as a Starlight Reserve and tourist destination given by the Starlight Foundation recognizes ideal conditions for observing the stars. We have been certified as well with the largest amount of territory with dark sky worldwide. And there are more and more companies that offer packages with this product with its different type of excursion to the countryside.
Well, very nice images. It looks great to me. Well, some of these coastal locations are all very popular, but I guess there's more to discover, isn't it? So, am I wrong?
No, you are not. We also have a very long coastline with around 900 kilometers, with a huge variety of beaches, promenades, restaurants, and outdoor sport facilities. You can choose among the wide and long beaches in Cádiz or Huelva in the Costa de la Luz, or the coves or small bays in Costa del Sol or Costa Tropical in the provinces of Málaga and Granada, and the desert beaches in Almería, which are close to the natural park of Cabo de Gata. If you want to have an idea of what we have in Andalusia, you can watch the following video with all the natural treasures we have there.
That would be nice. I saw in the images that Andalusia is surely more than only coast. But what can I visit if I want to know the inland of Andalusia?
There is a wide variety of inland and cultural routes. For example, Caminos de Pasión in the heart of Andalusia, the Bética Romana route that shows the remains of the Roman Empire through the provinces of Sevilla, Cádiz, and Córdoba, or the route of the white villages between the provinces of Málaga and Cádiz. There are also hidden treasures in the mountains, like the villages of the Alpujarra between Granada and Almería, or the villages of the Azarquía in the mountains of Málaga. And of course, you always have the option to visit inland beautiful towns like Antequera, Ronda, Priego de Córdoba, Jerez de la Frontera, Carmona, etc.
Okay, that's a large list, but can you tell me, what do I have to visit at least once in a lifetime?
Well, there are places and towns that have been declared World Heritage Sites, like Cordoba's Mosque and its historical center, the Alhambra and its gardens, and the Albaicín district in the city of Granada, the Cathedral and the Royal Alcázar in Sevilla, or the Renaissance monumental cities of Úbeda and Baeza in the province of Jaén. These places are always a must in Andalusia, and you cannot miss them.
Okay, that's clear. Well, they told me that Andalusia and the Andalusians, the people who live there, have a special way of life. and they say, I really have to immerse myself in it and get to know the festivals and traditions of each place. Well, maybe you can tell me more or show me more about this.
Yes, in fact, I can tell you that one of our signs of identity is the flamenco that was born in Andalusia. It's an art that has been declared intangible cultural world heritage by UNESCO. And you can enjoy this art through the different shows and festivals that are here in Andalusia all year round. And on the other hand, our different festivals are the finest exponents of our culture. You can choose between music and dance festivals, film festivals, pilgrimages, religious feasts, etc. For example, you can enjoy the carnivals in Cádiz in the month of February, fairs like Feria de Abril in Sevilla or the one held in Málaga, or the Patios Festival in Córdoba that takes place in the month of May.
Okay, well, all that visiting and festing makes hungry, so I know gastronomy is very important in Andalusia, and they told me there are even gastronomic routes. What can I think about that? What's that about?
Yes, Andalusia is also a paradise for food lovers and offers delicious routes, like you said, like the route of Jabugo with the Iberian ham in the province of Huelva, the sherry wine in the province of Cádiz, or the olive oil tour in the province of Jaén. These flavors can be tasted in our wine cellars, where you can also celebrate events, in our markets or gourmet shops, or in one of our 18 Michelin star restaurants.
Okay, well, although I've got a good impression about Andalusia now, it's very short, but if you don't mind, I want to ask you some questions which we receive usually from Dutch tourists calling to our office. One of these questions is, how do they get tickets for the Alhambra and for El Caminito del Rey? Where do they can get them?
Well, for the Alhambra, you can buy them through the official website, where you will be able to choose any different types of tickets. There you can see the website of the official website of the Alhambra. The different tickets you can get are, for example, the general one, which includes the Nasrid Palaces, the fortress, and the gardens. There is another one just for the fortress and the gardens. There are also night visits, either for the palaces or just for the gardens, etc. Then you have to select the day and the time that you want to do the visit and fulfill your personal details. And with that, that's enough. But we always recommend to buy them in advance, at least 1 month in advance before the visit, because otherwise you cannot get any ticket. And regarding the Caminito del Rey, you can also buy the tickets through the official website, which is well, you can see the website there also, caminitodelrey.info. And you just have to select the date and the time and buy the tickets. That's all. It's also recommended to buy them in advance.
Okay, well, clear to me. To do it in advance is very important.
Yes,
Okay, and then,
depending on the season, but normally, yes, it's better
yeah,
to buy them in
I
advance.
understand. Better safe than sorry, not? Well, another thing is people call us about in Dutch it's called the Zilverroute, in English the Silver Route, and in Spanish the Ruta de la Plata. But where does it start exactly?
Well, this is the route of the historic Roman road, which runs from the southwest to the northwest of Spain. And here in the south starts in Sevilla, in the city of Sevilla. In this city, you can enjoy the beautiful monuments like the cathedral, the Royal Alcázar, the Archive of the Indies, the Museum of Fine Arts, which is one of the most important ones in Spain. You can also walk through its historical districts like Triana, Santa Cruz, or Plaza de España. And after enjoying this beautiful city, you can go to the small town of Santiponce and visit the impressive Roman city of Italica, just 7 kilometers from Sevilla, so you can go walking also. This Roman city was founded in 200 after Christ, and it was the place of origin of the emperors Trajan and Hadrian. And it's really nice to see it, and it's worth it to go because of the you can see how big it was this Roman city in that period, and the importance of Italica at those times. And the third city to visit in Ruta de la Plata in Andalusia is Carmona, which is 30 kilometers from Sevilla, which also have important Roman remains and other monuments from different historical periods.
Oh, clear to me. Yeah, a lot to see, a lot to do. And well, I have one final question, and that is, well, I know, and Dutch people know that Andalusia is an all-year-round destination, but which season is the best to visit Andalusia?
Well, you can visit Andalusia the whole year round, and of course doing different activities according to the season. For example, now in summer you can go to the beach and stay along the coast, where you can also practice different water sports like kite surf, windsurf, scuba diving, etc. And this is the best thing to do now because inland is quite hot, so we always recommend to go to the coast in summer. Even people from Andalusia, we go to the coast in summer. And in autumn, well, this is a good time to visit the inland cities and all the monuments, as they are not very crowded during these months. So it's a good time for doing that. In winter, you can go, for example, skiing in Sierra Nevada, because the season normally starts in December and it lasts until May. This ski resort is the southernmost ski resort in Europe, and it's just 30 kilometers from the city of Granada. Okay. So you can combine the ski with the visit to the city of Granada, and you can do also different routes around the area. And in the spring, you can enjoy our nice festivals like Feria de Abril in Sevilla or the Patios Festival in Córdoba. And you can also enjoy our nature sites where you can go hiking, cycling, you can do bird watching in Doñana, for example, or you can try to see the Iberian lynx in Sierra de Andújar. So as you can see, you can come to Andalusia any time of the year and do different types of activities.
Okay, clear. Well, I switched to Dutch now again. Nou ja, ik hoop dat u het allemaal heeft kunnen zien. Dat heeft u natuurlijk. En het was best wel veel informatie in korte tijd. Maar wat ook belangrijk is, heeft u goed opgelet. Want er is ook nog een quiz waar u aan deel kunt nemen met vragen over deze presentatie. En straks ook over de presentatie van de regio Valencia. En daar kunt u een hele leuke prijs mee winnen. De website of de link naar de quiz staat nu onder in beeld. En mocht u toch nog meer informatie willen, dat kan ik me best wel voorstellen, dan kunt u altijd contact opnemen met ons bureau in Den Haag. En de beste manier is nog dat per mail te doen naar het mailadres wat u nu ook in beeld ziet, infolaia@tourspain.es. Ik dank u allemaal hartelijk voor het kijken en ik zou zeggen graag heel spoedig tot ziens in Spanje. And also thank you to you, Esther, and goodbye. Hope to see you soon in person. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Qué alegría más grande. Tu alma brisa.
Imagine two identical people. The same house, the same life. But one is always happy, and the other is not. One enjoys the little moments of joy every day. The other awaits moments of great joy, completely perfect moments. The first looks around every corner, hoping to find new joy. And luckily, life surprises us around every corner. Little moments of joy are not so little. They are pure joy. Therefore, treat yourself. Come to Andalusia.
Oh, Andalucía.